Hello, beautiful soul family. I hope you're doing well today. Namaste to everybody. I want to welcome you to Healings and Readings with me, Deepal Shah. And I'm going to guide you today through a process. We're going to do some group healing, and then we're going to take individuals who would like a healing, and we're going to fix your back. The reason the back came up so strongly this week, and every week I do a different healing, okay, for something different. And I tap into the consciousness of humanity and see what you need in order to heal. I understand there's a lot of overwhelm, there's a lot of burnout. And as I talk to people, they're saying they're really stressed and they're really not finding that happiness anymore, whether it's in their career, whether it's in their relationship, or any part of their life. And if this is you, please write in the comments, what are you feeling this week? And we are still in Mercury retrograde. So when you're in Mercury retrograde, these energies, emotions, and thoughts and feelings are going to accelerate. They're going to feel very expansive. And that's not the kind of energy we want to expand on. We want to be the light. We want to have a frequency that brings in a higher vibration, not this exhaustion and overwhelm, right? Who's with me? Right? Yeah, I see Destiny or Articulate the World. Hello. And then Shamina. Hello, my dear. Lori. Hello. Susan. Hello. Hello, my dear. So I know there's a lot of feelings of not being focused enough. I mean, my entire spine was a disaster in the last week and a half. Of course, I did things physically that shouldn't have been done to my spine, but that's what we do. We create our own pain, right? I worked out and I took on more weight than I can, thinking that, hey, if I push myself a little more, I can achieve more. Not so true. And so my spine, my back was completely locked up. My head, my occiput was jammed up. I felt dizzy and just exhausted. And my neck, I felt like it was going to fall off. I was in so much pain. Now, not only was my back and my spine sharing with me, Deepal, you did the wrong thing. But it was also showing me that you need to think before you do, and don't push yourself that hard. We want to push ourselves, but we don't realize the risk and the damage that we can do to our body when we push ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And when you don't feel good, you cannot fulfill your spiritual journey. Those gifts that we have we don't want to use them because we're in pain. We're so much focused on the pain that our healing abilities and our spiritual growth becomes a little hindered, and we put it to the side. We put everything to the side and we get angry. And that anger sits there. But what I want to talk to you about today is your back pain and your spine. And I want to know where your pain is because I want to help you. I want to help you because I suffered this week for about 1.5 to 2 weeks. And I know how it feels. I've had pain in the past. I used to carry all this weight right here. When I used to work as a pharmaceutical rep, I used to carry all my stress, and I would go get massages and nothing would help. I would ask the doctor, tell me what is going on. Sorry, there's a bug. But I would ask the doctor, what is going on? And they would say, nothing is going on physically. You are just holding on to a lot of stress. You need to de-stress. Here's some anxiety medication. That is not the answer. Okay? So we're going to laser focus on your spine. And we're going to find out. But what I want to do right now, and I want you all to really work with me right now, okay? If you're joining me, I want you to invite somebody who you know can use today's healing. So I'm going to give you a minute to do that while I prepare my energies, okay? Please, all of you, except I know on YouTube you can't tag somebody, but for those of you who are on Facebook, you can tag a friend that needs our help right now. So whether you're going to watch this on a replay or you're here with me live right now, which I know a lot of you are. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Facebook user. Hello, Leah. Hello, my dears. Let's see who else is here. Yeah. So I know a lot of you want to know what's going on with your spine, but here's what I want to do right now. We're going to do a spinal adjustment. Okay. Who wants a spinal adjustment? Write down spinal adjustment so that my guides and I can prepare. Now, I work with a team of guides, and these team of guides are angels, archangels, Hindu deities or gods. And I work with mainly Shiva energy and Shakti. Okay. And I allow your body to start the healing process by clearing your subconscious, whatever layers that you have accumulated in your cells. Because here's a cell, okay? We have 37.2 trillion cells in our body. Here's a cell. Now, imagine how much information and layers of stuff that we don't need is accumulated in the cells. Our cells have a lot of information to tell us. And that's why we feel certain emotions, because we get triggered through the memory of the cells. But here's the thing, the nervous system, the brain, and the spine knows everything. It remembers things from past lifetimes, from your ancestors, from your in-womb experiences. The spine is what holds all your traumas and all the energies that you have accumulated in this lifetime. And that's why the spine has all these nerves that branch out of it and send messages into other parts of the body, because the nervous system is connected to organs and other systems of the body. And so when these messages move through the nerves, it sends signals. But then sometimes these organs and systems, they're like, ooh, that doesn't feel so good. And now you see that there's discomfort, there's pain, there's all kinds of stuff showing up. And so even if you don't have any back pain or spinal problems, if you have anything else going on in your body, I want to know, because it's coming from your spine. When I first started doing healings, my first thing was working on the spine. And the reason being is because all of our energy systems run through the spine. The chakras run through the spine. The hara line runs through the spine. The nadis run through the spine. There's multiple energy systems that run through the spine. So we have to take care of our spine. And as you get older, you'll notice that you do have more back problems. But guess what? We're going to eliminate those right now. So let's do a spinal adjustment. I see everybody saying, yes, you want a spinal adjustment. So woohoo, let's go. All right. Let's invite the guides here today. And let's ask that they bless us with this beautiful spinal adjustment. Aligning our spine, aligning us to be straight, aligning us to the earth so that we are connected to the earth energy, and aligning us to the heavens so that we're nice and tall and free and the energy is just flowing through the spine. I want you to feel it. Now, I want you to first sense which side is higher and which side is lower on your hips, okay? So put your hands on your hips just like this. If you could see me, just put your hands just like this, okay? Like a little bit lower. And you'll be able to tell which side is higher and which side is lower, okay? You could even try putting your hand on your shoulder. Which side is high, which side is low, and you'll be able to tell, but stand up straight. You have to stand up when we do this, okay? All right, DC says right side is lower. Okay, go ahead and put in the comments which side is high or low for you, okay? Just say right high, right low, however you want to put it, okay? But what I'm sensing is for a lot of you, the left side is higher and the right side is lower. I am getting that, okay? So left is high. Yep. See, Facebook user said left is high. Barbie says right is high. NC says right side is higher. Okay, interesting. Okay, Wayne, right side is high. All right, beautiful. So right is low, says Alicia. Okay, Leah says right is high. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I'm going to adjust your spine, and guess what? Everything is going to come back into alignment. So those of you who go to chiropractors, this is your energetic spinal adjustment, okay? And I want you to just focus on your spine right now. Focus right there on your spine. We're moving through the occiput, the base of the neck, moving through the cervical. You might feel or hear some cracking, some noise, and allow your spine to move however it needs to move right now, okay? So sometimes it's going to move in a wave-like position, or it's going to move like this, or it just wants to adjust, okay? So allow it. Okay, so right now, as I'm clearing out all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, and traumas, let's go ahead and move through the spine. We're moving through the cervical spine. I have helped so many people with spinal adjustments. It's unbelievable what the spine can do and how easily it can be adjusted within minutes. And you're going to see that this is happening for you right now. Yeah, Kelly, 20 years of pain is not fun. So, Kelly, make sure you email me at deepalshaw@anandaforlife.com and really just come receive a healing, okay? If you have never had a healing with me, please do come. Okay, so a lot of you have this vortex going on. Okay, and right now your body may be moving like in circles, and it's only because of this vortex around your spine. So I'm just calming it down. There's a lot of high energies around your spine. Like it feels like you guys want to pull your hair out right now because of the way you're dealing with life. So I'm just gonna calm down this vortex. Okay, and let's go ahead and shift the energy in the cervical, thoracic, and we're going to get to the lumbar, which is the lower part of the spine, in just a little bit. Yeah, Alicia says osteoporosis, lower back. Okay, yeah. Alicia, I'm also getting tooth problems, bone issues, maybe in the jaw. Now, as I'm aligning the spine, I'm going down to the lower and the sacrum and my hands. I'm just allowing them to move how they need to clear the energies that are stuck here, okay? So, yeah, Lori says pain in arms and chest. Ooh, yeah, we'll get to that in just a little bit. Ooh, I feel a lot of pain for you in the right side of your body, guys. Let's release whatever you're holding on to right there. Yeah, a lot of disempowerment. Oof. Even though disempowerment usually shows up in the third chakra, in the solar plexus, I am getting that right side of your hips, guys. All right, so I'm going to remove this. If you guys didn't join the online healing retreat this past weekend, it was amazing. And you can actually get the replay. If you want the replay, it's $47. And you could contact me at deepulsha@anandaforlife.com. And you could get the replay. It was 6 hours of so much healing. Oh, it was amazing. All right. So I'm just moving through. All right, I want you guys to take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. And as you stand up straight, tell me how aligned you feel. Put your hands back on your hips. See what side is higher or lower. They should be equal, okay? If they are not, you need some more deep clearing for your unique issue. So please get in touch with me, okay? All right, beautiful. Alicia says, yep, teeth or okay, jaw is tight. Yeah, so a lot of bone issues happening here, Alicia. So we got to make sure that you are getting the proper nutrition and the supplements that your body needs to help with your bones. And so the jaw is where a lot of information is stored when it comes to osteoporosis. Okay. All right, guys, tell me how, if you are in alignment, please put it in the comments, aligned or alignment, one of those words. So I know that your spine is adjusted. Okay. Sarah says, for David, who I brought in severe back pain for 40 years and back at waist. Yeah, Sarah. So, we will help him. Okay. Yes. Everybody says they are aligned. Woo-hoo. So very good. Very good. So that is your spinal alignment. Like I said, if you need more help, please do connect with me at deepulsha@anandaforlife.com. And so let's go into your unique issue. I'm going to go ahead and pick some of our guests that are here. So who's here with me for the first time? Let's pick on you. If you're here, please do not comment if you are not here with me for the very first time. Alicia says the retreat was spectacular. Yes, it was. And it gets better and better. Okay, so anyone that is new, that's watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, please let me know if you are new to my work and you're new to Healings and Readings with Deepul. I'm just going to give you a moment to answer new. Okay. All right. And if you haven't put alignment and you've been following us, please do put aligned, because I want to know that you are aligned. Okay. Shamina says new to healing with you. Okay. Leah says new here. Kelly says fairly new. And Louise says first time. Okay, Louise. So I'm going to pick on you, honey. Tell me what's going on and how could I help you? Put it in the comments what you need help with, okay? Oh, Facebook user says, I'm not new, but my husband's here listening and he is new. Well, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. I love it when new people come on board. All right, so I'm going to find if Leah has added a comment, and I'm going to give her some time to do so. We have so many comments here, so I want to make sure to help each or as many people as we can. Sorry, not Leah, Louise. Louise, your first time. I want to hear from you. If you're still here, tell me what the problem is and let me scan and do a reading and see how I can help you, okay? All right. Sitara says, second time here. Articulate the World says, I am aligned. I am so glad. All right. So in order to help as many people as I can, let's go to while Louise writes in her problem or issue that she'd like to work on. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you, Louise. All right, lower back pain and Hashimoto's. So here's what's happening. And your body's giving me these messages. I receive messages through the body. Whatever's happening in the subconscious, all the layers, I kind of scramble through that and try to figure out exactly why you're having the problem you're having, okay? So whether or not the information resonates with you, it doesn't matter. I've told people that they're going to find a new career and they're like, no, I'm not even looking. And then the next thing I know, in 2 days, they're like, Deeple, you were so right. Somebody came up to me and or somebody emailed me about a new opportunity. So, you never know how things are going to open up for you. But here it is, Louise. So, the lower back pain, it's been there for about 5 years, or maybe even longer, but about 7 years ago, something happened, something traumatic. I don't know if you fell or if there was some form of trauma, an accident, okay? But let's clear the trauma around that, okay, that I'm getting. Now, the Hashimoto's and the lower back pain are connected because you have not felt supported in a very long time. You've not been able to speak your truth, live in your truth, be who you are, okay? And I understand that a lot of people on this journey, whether it's a spiritual journey or life's journey, we feel that lack of support. And so when your back is not supported, so what I mean by that is for you, the top half of the body and the bottom half of the body are not supporting that middle part of the body. And that middle part is your lower back. So the pain, because you feel kind of, to me, what I'm seeing is you feel compressed. Okay. And so it's almost like it's smushing on your vertebrae, on the lower vertebrae. And there's a lot of energy coming through on relationships from your sacrum, but they're all stuck in that lower back, like that band. There's like a band around you. Okay. And there's a relationship and there's a woman, a girl, somebody coming into your life that has disrupted a lot of the energies and somebody you're not able to forgive. Tell me if this sounds familiar to you. Because let's go in and let's find a space. Let's create that space to forgive. And if this relates to some of you who are here today and you're listening and you want to receive this healing as well, just be open to receiving. That's all I need you to do. And just say, I receive. Okay? While I help Louise, you guys could just be open to receive and clear. We're clearing that energy. Okay? All the pain, all the sorrow that you're holding on to in your lower back, let's clear that now. Clear, cancel, delete. Clear, cancel, delete. We're going to cut the cords or clear the cords of the people who have hurt you, who have not supported you and you expected their support. There is an energy of entitlement coming through. Let's clear that. And this pain also goes to the right side of your body. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that energy. And what I want you to do is really just get in touch with me and let's do some healing for you personally, one-on-one, okay? Let me know how you feel, Lois. Really important to know how you're doing if you resonate with what I said, and notice how your body feels right now, okay? Let me know if you feel some relief. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to the comments, and I know okay, so Lori says degenerative discs and arthritis. So again, we go to the bone, okay? And let's go deep into the bones. The bones hold a lot of information. The bone marrow and those red blood cells. So there is I don't know if you ever had a virus, Lori, but it feels like a virus that came through and started this process. I don't know if you ever had Epstein-Barr or shingles that acted up, but it definitely started the process of arthritis, this inflammation. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear that. Clear, cancel, delete all the inflammation. Let's calm down the inflammation. Let's bring in anti-inflammatories, asking your guides and my guides for some anti-inflammatories to help that arthritis subside and that anger and that pain that you're holding on to. And the fact that you feel like everything is your fault, it's not. I want you to know that. And I want you to say that nothing is my fault. Like, I am not to blame. And I want you to know that you are this beautiful divine energy and that you do have the power to heal and to have what has not been yours. It's never too late. You keep saying it's too late, but it's never too late. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I want you to know, and your guides want you to know, and your body wants you to know that it's not too late. That degenerative disc, we're just going to bring some healing to that and let that energy work for you for the next few hours. Okay, my dear? Beautiful. Susan says, feeling emotional and unfocused this week. Well, Susan, yes, Mercury retrograde is here. It's going to go on till October 1st. So, guys, we still have 9 more days. So let's just do some healing on the emotional and the brain, okay? Because I felt the same way. I felt very emotional and I have been feeling unfocused as well. Today's the first day I actually feel like I'm in my element. So let's go ahead and infuse the 5 elements within you and reorganize the energies that are happening in your mind. There's so much going on outside of you that it looks like there's things going on that you have no control over, that it's not going by what you expect or how you expect it to go. And you're taking that energy inwards and it's creating frustration. So everywhere that it's creating frustration, let's just clear that. Beautiful. All right. Good job, Susan. I'm just trying to move through and help as many people as I can. So I hope that mini healing has helped you. Now, guys, if you want to learn to do what I do, and I know some of you have been following me and have been with me for years, and some of you have been watching me behind the curtain, and you come up to me and say, hey, Deeple, I've been following you for 5-6 years now, but I just now got in touch with you. I don't want you to do that. Connect with me. I want you to connect with me. I want to help you. That's what I'm here for. So here's the thing. I teach a medical intuitive class. It's a course. And I want to invite you to take a 30-minute consultation. It's completely free to sit down with me and discuss your intuitive gifts and where you want to go. This 30-minute consultation is only if you're really serious about becoming a medical intuitive or energy healer, and you want to learn new modalities, and you want to integrate new tools, techniques, or you just want to learn. I just had multiple people sign up and are ready to take this new step in their life, and they love what I do. I just had 2 people join Deeple recommended healers page. So if you go to the shop, Zena and Lydia are brand new to Ananda for Life. And if you want to do healings with them, you can. But I build confidence and I build healers. So if you want to become a master healer, let me know and say healer in the comments. And what I'll do is I'll direct message you a link where you can book a 30-minute consultation, and we sit down one-on-one and discuss, where do you want to go, where are you, and where I can help you and take you. So just put healer in the comments and make sure you look out for your direct messages. I will be sending messages in the messenger link. I know some of you miss my messages sometimes, but just take a look, okay? I know it's overwhelming. There's too much happening. But I can't wait to see you all next time. I am Deepal Shah, your medical intuitive and self-care expert and spiritual mentor, and I'm so happy and delighted to be here with you every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Namaste, everybody, and see you next week. Love you lots.